Hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we'll now move forward with the intro. So please remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, hit the bell icon. To see full readings, you can further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. There, you'll get to see full readings, early readings, as well as other future dynamics I plan to offer. Please also remember that I offer personal readings, and you could also donate to the channel. The information for all of that is in the description box below. Thank you, and now we'll move forward with your reading. Hi Pisces, hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we'll be doing a reading for you for April the 15th to May the 10th of 2024. Pisces, so anyway, there are updates coming to the channel. I ordered a couple new decks that I want to incorporate. Very excited about it, and that's in the help from the Patreon members especially. So if you're a Patreon member, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your help because I really do want to advance the channel and do more. Also, I was in a shop just the other day and I saw these crystal cards and I'm like, oh, okay. So I thought, oh, why not? I'll incorporate like a crystal that perhaps would be beneficial for your sign for the time frame of the reading. So I thought to include it. Okay, so I'll take one out at the end of the reading. But anyway, let's get into your reading, Pisces. Okay. Pisces, there you got the Ace of Cups. Congratulations. I do sense a wave of balancing coming in for you if it hasn't already started. I sense there's a settling of some chaotic energy that you've previously ventured through, navigated through, and there is a substantial fulfillment of integrity, order, optimism, a level of understanding, prosperity, and peace is developing and flowing in your life. The universe is gifting you with also like complementing that energy, like complementing your peace of mind, the fortification of your hard work, your efforts, understanding that this process that you're currently involved in is going in the right directions, in the right kind of like gradient for some of you, in the right equation or the right proportions. You know, like your scheduling of your life, of your social life, of your professional life, everything seems to be flowing in a very harmonious way, or is about to, or is transitioning into that, it would seem. And you're just very grateful. There is like I said, there's a type of stability that's very satisfying for you at this time, and the universe is definitely complementing that. And I'm sensing it's garnering that as well, because there may be certain things that require a steady head, a level disposition that you may encounter probably in May, but it's not like something foreboding or anything. I don't want it to sound like that. It just sounds like something that would require a bit more strength in one's emotional state. That's also not only beneficial for you, but also beneficial for other people who may be involved. Further clarification for the Ace of Cups. Yeah, look at that. See what I mean? There's a level of peace that's around you, that's satiating you. There's a reasonable gravity to your lifestyle at the moment, or the structure of it. The Four of Swords, I'm sensing you are gaining the levels of rest where you needed it. You're being rejuvenated. You're being like almost held in a certain way. Your life is literally coming into a framework of stability, of you can support this lifestyle. That's what's coming through, and it's offering you a clear-headedness. You're less tired is what I'm sensing, and you're also able to further invest varying energies into perhaps initiating certain hobbies or maybe some other knick-knack type things. But regardless, you have a lot of energy that's further being stored up in you in order to facilitate the continuance of this lifestyle that you're steadiling along. Okay, there's a lot of grace and gratitude that's coming about you as well because of how your life is now forming. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, oh my gosh. Pisces, I cannot make this up. This is ridiculous. You have the King of Cups, literally what I was just saying with all of this type of energy, okay? The King of Cups, he's holding the Ace of Cups. This is someone who is level-headed, steady of heart, and is not shooken by any extenuating or direct circumstance. He's very mature in his emotions, mature in the way he views things, very empathetic. Okay, his waters are not churning, it's not chaotic. People could come to him for guidance, for wisdom, for levels of passionate and cohesive structure that takes into account others' sensibilities, okay, others' sensitivities, and a very good intermediator of sorts. Okay, he is someone who will be fair in a more harmonious way, taking into account not just aspects of logic and practicality and stuff like that, but he's more coming overwhelmed with taking into the emotional intelligence, the integrity of it all, and trying to bring peace in the entirety of what's going on. He is someone who definitely understands who he is, what he believes, okay, his passions, his agendas, and everything like that, and his countenance is like it vibrates off the love affair, that steady mindedness, that emotional intelligence, that wisdom of sorts. It's cascading throughout his kingdom. There is a satiation of sorts that people want to do well. People are encouraged to do well. Okay, they aspire for everything to be harmonious and peaceful and fair and cooperative. Okay, and you're bringing that vibe, your whole kingdom, your covenants, your social life, your professional life, all that, your family life. It's harmonizing in that. It's bringing that vibe, and your kingdom or your landscape is reflecting that. Okay, and it's no small measure to what you bring about. It's because of this peace and stability and this growth in such ways that it's emanating throughout your life and affecting others who are definitely close to you. So there's a lot of there's a lot of peaceful dispositions that's happening in your life, and it's something I sense for some of you it might have been slightly foreign, give or take, in certain seasons, but I sense a level of also independence in this. Some of you may have recently broken off from a chaotic understanding, or there might have been a adjustment that needed to take place, and now you've adjusted or you're about to adjust and bring in that more stability in your livelihood and your lifestyle at this time. Okay, and it is a blessing, honestly, coming through for the Ace of Cups. I sense for some of you your chest, and this is just for a little bit of you, just a couple, your chest not recently, semi recently, felt like it was being strangled, as it were, or pressed upon. That's because of the levels of stress that you've come out of and come from. But the universe is saying finally there is a steadiness coming through. Okay, if you have not reached here just yet, it's about to take place, especially during the time of the reading. So keep vigilant, keep your restful state, okay? And know that the universe is coming in to satiate your heart space, especially, okay? You're going to be more calmer, more peace. It's just going to be a bit more flow in your life. So oh wait, put these put these cards in order. Let's continue, Pisces. Let's see what else is happening for the time frame in the course of the reading. Yeah, see, look, I can't make this up. It's ridiculous. The 10 of Cups. Literally everything I just finished saying. Okay? The 10 of Cups, I sense the 10 of Cups is like a harmonious lifestyle. Milk and honey, all that kind of good stuff. Your bills are reasonably set. You don't have to worry about them. Your children are well taken care of. Your relational intimacies are well taken care of. It's growing. It's establishing. Your family life is harmonious. Everything is being more peaceful, bringing up to more of a emotional maturity, going to another level of existence where you just vibe, as it were. This is your lifestyle coming into play. Whatever type of lifestyle you like to live, luxury, adventure, sport lifestyle, whatever the situation is for you, it is coming into a stability where you can support those things and you don't have to worry about extenuating circumstances or taking from one thing just to be able to do another thing and causing stress in another area because one area may be lacking versus another area. You don't have to worry about that with the 10 of Pentacles. Everything is balanced. You have the resources to delegate, initiate, and maintain. Okay, some of you, I sense there is a union coming into full, whereby loved ones coming closer together, as in someone might have been separated or far apart. There's coming together in that regard. Some of you, this is like a relocation. For some of you, like moving into, like if you're furthering a relationship along, it's like a moving into the same place, okay, taking that next step forward. Or some of you may be fully considering now is the time you're capable of starting a family. That's for some of you. Some of you are starting or being very admonished in a good way or vindicated in a good way towards a continued career development that will allow more option, more opportunity in your personal life especially, okay? There's a lot of happiness, substance, and growth in your existence. It's just a harmonizing thing that's happening for you now. And I'm sensing that there are certain plannings in your mind that will start to take hold where you can see more grander aspects of your future, more grander features, more grander options. I sense it'll be happening. It hasn't necessarily happened yet because you're still settling into this energy. You're still settling into good vibes, as it were, okay? But when those more lofty ambitions start coming about, then you'll have more opportunity or more options in which to plan for those dynamics. But I'm sensing to enjoy the balance that's currently being established in your life. Further clarification for the 10 of Cups. Yeah, see, this is utter awesomeness. The 8 of Cups. Gone are those stressful situations, like I told you. Some of you literally moved out of a place. Okay, some of you relocated, just moved, or just away from certain aspects or certain grievances, okay, with the 8 of Cups. And you're moving on, you're hoping for the best. You don't know exactly how it's going to look, but it's definitely going to be better from what you're left off from. You're not revisiting this, you're not touching this, and you're not allowing certain stressful situations to revisit or enter into your life anymore. You've learned from that. Okay, and you trust yourself. You trust yourself in your capabilities, in your abundance, and it's a very optimistic move right here. You're going with a level of patience, a level of stability, okay, and you are getting to the 10 of Pentacles, that harmonious lifestyle. It's already being established for you. Further clarification. Yeah, see, the 10 of Wands. Pisces, this is the end of a levels of drudgery, levels of certain concerns, levels of having to forcefully upkeep certain things. You're about to lay down these burdens. That type of lifestyle where you're coming from, where you're transitioning from, where that it was work, 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 work. And work, work, work is not necessarily a bad thing, but it was the way it was presented. It was the way it was overloading you. You know, it was the way where some of you may have not necessarily been accustomed to what was required, and now you're getting into a more understood state where the work is like so much easier. You know what I mean? Just depends on whatever you're at, but whatever that burden was, it's over. It's done with. Okay. Like I said, you're going into a more harmonious, more mature, more just flowing lifestyle, Pisces. This is just a betterment. And also with the 10 of Wands, it also shows that your commitment to working hard so that you won't have to work harder in the future. Like ending a process, getting through a process, finally completing a process for some of you. You're graduated, whatever the situation is, in order that the burden will be lighter, that these stressful situations, you can leave them, no problem, that you're entering into that lifestyle or the next phase of a type of lifestyle that you've been working towards, climbing towards, praying for, hoping for, work, like cooperating about, investing towards. Okay? The universe said take another card as it relates to the 10 of Wands. Wow. Oh my gosh, Pisces, you cannot make this up. This is awesome. Listen, you got the Page of Pentacles. What did I say? It's a graduation rate here for some of you. It is like working towards, like finally understanding a state of efficacies and schedulings and all the kind of stuff. It finally getting through that emotional upheaval or physical upheaval with family, friends, whatever the situation is, a project. It's done with or working hard because you know it would be the next start to something else if you got through this right here. And look, you have the Page of Pentacles. This is the start to something more lofty, more physically satisfying in your life, being able to finally invest further into you, maybe start changing your wardrobe and elevating your social status and starting that investment into that business, starting that investment into that home and that marriage or whatever the situation is for you, that project. It is that start towards more prominency in your life. And that's literally why that whole aspect of this happened. And it doesn't necessarily mean for some of you like start, quote unquote. It's just like a finishing of one cycle or one chapter to start the next, or to build on something that you've been planning or working towards initially. And this is just another aspect in that book, in that chapter, where it gets even better. Okay? So Pisces, we are headed to, we are headed to the remainder of the reading, and you'll be able to see that on the Patreon page, and the intro message and the outro message will tell you more about that, and I really do look forward to seeing you there. Otherwise, thank you so much for being a part of this YouTube message, and I really do wish you the best. Bye. Okay, Pisces, thank you so much for being a part of the Patreon page. It really does help the growth of the channel, and I really do appreciate it, for real. Thank you so much. Let's continue on with your reading. Yeah, the Strength card. So, the thing was, I saw it, and I said it initially over here. This whole setup that's happening over here is also to fortify you for something that you have to deal with here. Okay, and now it's starting to show itself. I really should have said it from before. I'm still working on trusting my own gifts and talents and abilities. It's a journey. It's a journey for me. Okay, so please bear with me. But there is something that will require that level-headedness, like I said. Look, the Strength card, Major Arcana, she is controlling the power of the lion, the teeth, the reins, the pouncing, the motion. She's controlling what some other people may even want to launch out after, and they don't have as a level head or calm demeanor as you do. And I sense it in perhaps, I sense more in the month of May. There may be something that requires you to be the strength of this community or this business or this family dynamic, whatever the situation is. Okay, so please continue to garner, and that's the thing. Continue to garner the type of lifestyle that really does bring you a level of substance, a level of peace, a level of clarity, a level of decompression, because life sometimes does have its pressured moments, in order that you have the strength strength right there. See, remember, because you've already put in the fortitude of the Four of Swords in your lifestyle. Okay, so you do get that rest and everything. So it's that builds up of energy, that builds up of extra oomph that would need to facilitate other pressures that may come in life, and this is one of them. Okay, so you do need to be a pillar in this moment. Okay, let's see what else this is about. Further clarification for the Strength card. Yeah. Major Arcana, the Temperance. So whatever it is that I sense is happening in May, it's not going to be an immediate fix. It may require a level of delegation, a level of commitment. Some of you are here, a level of overtime. Some of you, this is oh, wow, that's interesting. Some of you, this is something related to a relationship. It could be family, it could be intimate, whereby something was hidden from you or something was not entirely revealed to you in a certain manner or in a length of time manner of sorts, but you find out about it, or it is brought to you. I sense more, though, that it's brought to you. I don't necessarily sense anything hidden. And it's just an adjustment that will need to be done. This is a general reading, okay? I'm not going to go into all the options I see flowing about me. You'll know where it vibrates for you. And I don't sense necessarily, in certain respects, that someone's hiding something. Something may have come up in the family or the business or in the co-workership of sorts, or in your own business or life. Something occurs that requires your strength, and understands that it's not going to necessarily be dealt with in one day. Okay, that has been your reading. I really do hope that it helps you, guides you, gives you some clarity. And if you'd like to see the reading in its entirety, I invite you to become a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. I wish you all the best. Bye.